What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett from Rants R Us. As always, guys, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We're on the road to 1,000, and we hope you guys will help us get there. And as always, guys, I also do want to mention that as of right now, here on YouTube, content creators are having trouble getting their videos out there to the public. So if you do enjoy our content, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be the first ones to see our videos once they're uploaded. Alright, so we're going to go on to something that I feel is a little bit controversial. Not in a bad way, but in a way that I just personally kind of disagree. And I'm not being a The Boys hater on it because I'm a huge fan of it. The Boys ranked IMDb's #1 show for 2020, beating The Witcher and The Mandalorian. And if we scroll down here a little bit, we see Jack Quaid, quote, "Look at us go. Thanks for ranking us as your #1 show of hell year. IMDb. I'm sure this won't go to our heads. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to call my enemies and tell them the good news." And then there's Karen Fukuhara, who plays Kamiko. She adds on here, "Thank you, IMDb, for ranking us #1 show of 2020. Massive appreciation for all the crazy viewers out there. Thanks for loving The Boys TV as much as we love making it." Alright, so this is just my take on it. And if y'all disagree, that's fine. I'm all for it. I'm all for disagreement. I'm all for debate. Let's just go down the list of shows that, probably deserved recognition and maybe is up there for best show of 2020. The Mandalorian. Do I believe The Boys is better than The Mandalorian? Yes, I do. I don't believe there's even any comparison on that one. Do I believe that it's better than Westworld? Yes, I would say it's better than Westworld. But do I believe that it's better than The Umbrella Academy? No. I believe Season 2 of The Umbrella Academy was far better than Season 2 of The Boys. And let me build a case for that. The Umbrella Academy had its faults too. But overall, I felt like the character arcs in the Umbrella Academy were so much more interesting. It still had that funniness that we expected from the Umbrella Academy. That same wit, that same thing that makes you, the same feeling of mystery that makes you want to click on the next episode to see what's going to happen next. Like it's truly a binge-worthy show. And, it appearing on Netflix, you're actually able to binge watch it. And that's exactly what Lance and I, my co-host here on Rants R Us, actually did. We binged watched that show. We made all the videos that day that the show come out. Like, that's how excited we were for that show. We were so exhausted that day, but we loved making the Umbrella Academy videos. Man, we were just, we're huge Diego fans. Number 5, Vanya. Just go down the list. We're huge fans of. The Boys, though. We were both pumped for The Boys Season 2. But we felt like, and I think both Lance and I, here on Rants R Us, in our private conversations and in the videos that we even did, Season 2 was hard for us of The Boys. Not because it was bad. But because it didn't live up to expectations. When Huey's girlfriend dies at the very beginning of Season 1, you get this sense of wow factor. But you didn't see that coming. You didn't see A-Train just running her over and killing her. You didn't see that part coming. Um, it had one of those. It was one of those moments that made you go, you know what? I've got to check this show out. I've got to. I've got to continue watching. It didn't have that many episodes, so it was easy to to catch up on. Um, but season two didn't have that. Season two had a bunch of the main characters as side characters. Mother's Milk, Frenchie. It was mainly, I would even go so far as say maybe Kamiko was kind of a side character in this one. Even though she did have some episodes where that she was front and center, like the ones with her brother. I feel like the boys, though, in season two had too many episodes where there was all of the characters went through the exact same thing. Like they had a relationship episode, they had a father episode, they had all that where all the characters in the show somehow relate to some form when it comes to the father or the something with their parents issue. I thought that was poorly done. I thought a lot of the wit that went into season one of The Boys was also missing. I felt like the show got way too political too. Of course, it had a couple of controversies in it, but I kind of felt like The Boys, I remember even telling Lance this, that I kind of feel like this, The Boys is trying to appeal to those that are trying to have the feel of something that would appeal to those that are fighting against some of this SJW movement, this politically correct movement. They try to act like on the surface that they're relating to those people, but then deep down, it's got really, really SJW ties to it. Just name it and it's got it. I mean, you've got the Trump references, you got the alt-right references, you got the Nazi references that you've been hearing for the last 4 years. You've got the racism thing when it comes to Stormfront. You've got all of these little things that relate to. You even have, I would even go say, the LGBTQ thing with Queen Maeve. You even kind of have something along with that. Like, you have these little things where they're kind of making political statements while trying to appear like they're actually just kind of making fun of something. It's like to me, a lot of it was like a really bad SNL sketch where you can tell that they're trying to not really attack one side as much as they're trying to attack the other side. But I'll say this, and this is the way both Lance and I feel here on Rants R Us. Neither one of us like political stuff. Like, we just want that out of our television. We want to enjoy television series. We don't want to be preached to. Even if it's something we agree on, we want it out of our television. We see enough of this stuff in real life. We want to be entertained. That's our view on it. And I know a lot of people actually agree with that view as well. I felt like The Boys was lacking in that in season 2. I think it was lacking in a lot of self-awareness. It was going for that low-hanging fruit. The fruit that you would see like in Family Guy would go after with the guy wrapping his dick around mother's milk, and still we're going after the breast milk thing with Homelander, and just these really weird references. The Billy Joel references was just ridiculous in season 2. Um, every character, I don't know. It just seemed like the characters, depending upon the episode, were all going in the exact same direction way too much. Now, I don't want to just sit on here and just hate on The Boys season 2. I'm just trying to say on this, is it the number one? IMDb, they think it's the number one show for 2020. I firmly disagree. I feel like the Umbrella Academy carried over a lot of the same humor that it had in season 1 for season 2, where The Boys didn't. Uh, let's just say the Umbrella Academy trailer, when we did a thing over that, the trailer for season 2 was great, and then the episodes for that didn't disappoint. When I saw the trailer for season 2 of The Boys, we thought this was going to be the greatest season ever. To me, it was blah. It had its moments, but overall it was just blah. I mean, that's just the way I feel. So, do I believe it's better than The Witcher? Yes. Do I believe it's better than The Mandalorian? Yes. But I would highly disagree with saying that it's the best show of 2020. I feel like Umbrella Academy deserves that spot. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm excited for any great publicity for any good publicity for The Boys. I'm excited for season 3. Jensen Ackles is going to be a part of it. Huge Supernaturals fan. So I mean, let's just see what season 3 has to offer, and maybe that'll be the best show of 2021. I'm hoping for that. It has the potential to be just that. The Boys is really amazing show, and I'm really pumped for season 3. But we'll just have to see, guys. Just let us know what you think down in the comments section, and as always, share and subscribe to our channel. If you enjoy our content. Right now it's hard for small creators to get their videos out there. YouTube is trying to, push the, I don't know, the more mainstream channels, mainstream television channels, more than what they're trying to do for even any content creator here on here. So, if you do enjoy our content, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you'll be the first one to see our videos once they're uploaded. But anyways, guys, y'all take care.